As a kid, I used to collect live centipedes and shove them into containers. Did you keep them as like pets? Or do you collect them like they're dead? No, I put them in a jar and buried... What? So you took them out of their habitat and then you put them in a jar and you put that jar in the habitat they came from. Pencer. How many centipedes did you collect? They're invasive. Okay, wait, so like, I don't care your advice if you collect centipedes and put them in jars. They're plastic jars. I did only twice in my life. Each jar fits exactly 25 centipedes. I don't like that you remember the exact number. Pencer. That's weird, but you're so valid. Knowing that, can we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by 0 by squatting down? That way we can pitch they what does this say? That way any pitch they throw this is why is this so hard to read? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball. I forgot what it's called. But it's like, you know, like songs / jingles that contain rules on how to draw certain things, you know? And for some of the people that I draw, I have those, and I sing them in my head. I have one for Miju from Atarashi Gakko and Jacob from Drawfee. So, okay, so this is the Miju one, right? It's not really a song, it's just like a chant. Pentagon, semicircle, 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 line, 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 details, boom! Look at that, right? How helpful was that, right? Okay, here's the Jacob one. Ready? Long rectangle, triangle, triangle, line, line, S on the top, face, he's gonna get ya. So, you know Luna, Luna from Stan Luna fame. So there are 12 members and one of them got kicked out. So basically, they haven't paid the girls since their debut. And the girls have been around for 5 years now? How are they alive? I know exactly. So Chu is the name of one of the girls. Chu, I think like called them out on it. And the company kicked her out for speaking out, basically. I'm just like shook because she was my favorite. She was everybody's favorite and she got kicked out because she just spoke out for her freaking girls as if like, God forbid the girls want to earn money. As like, you're the one who didn't pay them. Destiny's here, I just arrived, we're already bashing capitalism, brilliant. This is the vibe, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Oh! Maybe this is how he feels. So I had 3 hamsters, Star, Marco, and Waffle. Star died first. She died of cold or something like that. She was weak. We got her like on a discount. And then we got Waffle. Waffle had like a tumor. So we were like, maybe we should just like let her outside. So like we let Waffle outside to play in our garden. And like it actually worked. Like her tumor like popped and like she was like better for a little bit. They're named after Star versus characters. Yeah. But yeah, so Waffle was like outside. We were like, oh, that makes us so happy that she's just like playing. She's like having fun in like the leaves and stuff. And then so like we like let her out for a little bit, and then we heard a shriek, like a little mousy shriek, like that. And then we went outside. There was a trail of blood. We were like, oh no, Waffle, bestie, Waffle, where'd you go? So we followed the trail of blood. We followed the trail of blood that led to the sewers, which made us think a rat took them. And we didn't even get to see. This is a horror movie, I know!